everyone, it's T here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back here and watching me. I really appreciate it. Today I am doing a Empties haul, and would I repurchase them? So this is what I've used, and I just want to be very transparent that this is what I use in half of December and into January. I know like it's just like the beginning of January, but it got empty literally within this week, so I want to make sure that you guys know that I've been using this most of December and then into January for this empties video. This is like my first time doing a empties haul, so let me know if you like this type of style video. If so, leave it in the comments of other type of products you would like for me to try for it to be in future empties. If you like to see more of my content, please give this video a thumbs up, as well as hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. I really appreciate you guys being here, and let's get started with the video. There's no specific order to this, but I want to really talk about my hair loss, baldness journey of like having a lot more hair than I usually. So this is not sponsored, and this might not work for everyone. I know this is like a very hot topic for a lot of people, with especially like hair loss, and like there's a lot of advertising out there. These are just products that worked for me, and they made it into this empties video because I will be repurchasing it because I've seen the results to this. So first up, I am going to talk about a vitamin that I currently take, and I take this vitamin every single day. I take 4 of them. It is the Nutrafol Women Hair Growth. This is in my empties because I went through one whole bottle. This bottle is actually not empty. I have like a little bit left of it. However, I wanted to put this in empties because I finished a whole month's supply of this. I just don't have the empty jar with me. I actually accidentally threw it away. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit for this. So this is the Nutrafol Hair Growth. My friend actually got me on this. She recommended it, and then I just was giving it a try because I was desperate. I was like, I'm willing to try anything at this point. Like, put me on like hair surgery or whatever, hair transplant, etc. Because I was balding like crazy. I felt like I was losing a lot of hair for no reason at all. And yeah, so I take Nutrafol for the vitamin, as well as I use the Nutrafol serum. I went through one bottle of this. So this is the serum. I use this hair serum after I shower. My hair's wet, and it comes in a dropper. This is kind of like messy, but this is what it looks like. There's like probably like a drop left in here. So it comes in a dropper, and then I just start dropping it all over my hair, and then I massage it in, as well as I also use a lash serum. I don't have a lot of lashes, but I do feel like the lash serum is why my lashes are a lot longer than they used to be. So the lash serum that I use is from the brand Sweed. I got this off Amazon. I am empty. I'm out. I am going to be repurchasing this as well for my lashes. I'm also currently trying a different brand out before I go back to this, just to make sure that it is what is making my eyelashes grow. But so far, this has been the only thing that is on my lashes, and this is what my lashes look like after, like, I want to say I've used this consistently for a month plus now, and I use it day and night. You have to be, because everything that I've mentioned with hair stuff, like the vitamins, the serums, etc., you have to be very consistent with it. There's no way around that. If you're only going to be using it for like 2-3 days and then you're gonna forget about it, it's gonna be a waste of your time and money investing in these type of products, because to see the result, you do need to use it every single day consistently. Give it a whole entire month to see those type of results. So there's that. But I wanted to talk a little bit about, I have two of this. That's how much I went through both the smaller size and the bigger size of the Naturium Multi-Peptide Moisturizer. This is fantastic. This is what I have under my makeup right now as a skin prep. I prep with this pretty much every single day, like a light moisturizer, and I also, it's just really good. So I will be repurchasing this. I've gone through the whole thing and I love it. It doesn't have any like scent, smell, weird smell to it. It's just like a lightweight moisturizer. If you're in the market for something, and this is like drugstore, you can find this in Target, CVS, etc. It's not gonna break the bank, and I do also think that they are on Amazon as well. In the topic of Naturium, I have another product from them. So this is the Naturium Glow Getter Body Oil. This is the multi-oil for intense nourishment. The jar is super oily, and if you use body oil a lot, you'll know, like, every time you like put body oil on your hand and then you go and you cap it, it's just a mess. That's just part of the game. But this is the Glow Getter Body Oil. It smells fantastic. I love it. This is a very drugstore friendly body oil. I would say that this and my L'Occitane, like almond body oil, it's pretty much neck and neck to each other. I do think that this is a little bit cheaper than the L'Occitane one. So if you are in love with the L'Occitane almond body oil, give this a try. It's at Target, CVS, etc. Okay, so that's it for Naturium. In the talks of L'Occitane, I do have a hand cream. I finished this entire hand cream. This is my second one. I believe it's my second, if not third. Let's say second tube for now. This is a shea butter. This is a dry skin hand cream. I can't even read this. But I think this is, like, on their website, this is the only thing that looks like this. It's the hand cream. And this is so thick, so moisturizing. I usually put this on before I go to bed just to keep my hand moisturized and hydrated, as well as sometimes I'll put it on my elbow so that it's like I get to lather myself. Like at night, I'm like literally Vaseline, like Vaseline oil, glistening girl, because I cannot handle dry skin. So this is a good hand cream for nighttime. You can use it in the daytime as well too, but be warned, it's thickums, very thick. So it smells great as well too. Let me describe. It's like almond, shea butter, vanilla type of smell. You guys have to just go smell it in the store. You can find this in any like of the Sephora, the L'Occitane website, etc. So go smell it. Let me know what you think of it. So on the talks of hand cream, I wanted to talk a little bit about this hand cream. This is my third tube. This is fantastic because this is, let me just read this correctly because it's like all like mush kebab right here. This is the Prequel hand wrap shielding lotion. So what I like to do with this is whenever I put on skincare, I would bring it onto my hand. I'll, like, when I put on like face skincare, I'll bring it onto my hand and I'll massage it in, as well as this one, I'll put a little bit of it on my hand, or any other type of hand cream. Then I apply this on top as a hand wrap to lock everything in, as well as throughout the day. I want to say, like, when I wash my hand, of course it's gonna come off still, like nothing's like forever, truly nothing's forever, but I do feel like this takes the hit from the moisturizer and everything washing off of your hands. So this is like the first barrier, and it like is a film to protect your hand from like if you like overwash your hand and you just want moisture to lock in, or you're in a profession that requires you to wash your hand a lot. I do feel like this is a good wrap, like a hand wrap to apply throughout the day. Again, if you wash your hands 3-4 times, this will come off. Like this will just come off, but it'll still give you that moisture, and you'll see it. Like you have to try it to see it. I do feel like this does work. I have this in every single room because I love to moisturize and keep my hands moisturized all day long. So I know I just went on like a whole entire rant with this one, but yeah, it's great and it's empty, and I have a few of them. So then I wanted to, I just totally forgot to mention, I also have an empty of this hair serum, the Vegamour GRO. I cheated a little. This is actually a November empties, by the way. Like I use this all of November, and then I use the Nutrafol all of December and into early January. So this is what I got. I got this from the, I want to say like the VIB Rouge sale. I don't remember when that was last year. I can't remember, but I got a 20% VIB Rouge, so I gave this a try, and I will be repurchasing this, but right now I'm kind of really stuck on the Nutrafol. Like I just want to take the vitamin, the Nutrafol vitamin, and the serum from the same brand. I know Vegamour also has one, but I'm already like on the Nutrafol one, so maybe in like the future I will repurchase this. This does work, it's great. So yeah, there's that. So this is the Vegamour hair serum. And then let's get a little bit into skincare. I want to be very transparent that a lot of these products are minis, like travel size, but I wanted to put this in the empty because I genuinely did give them a shot and I used them all up within the past month and into this year. So first up, in the minis, I have these 3 minis. I have the Caudalie brightening dark serum. So I've heard great things about this serum for dark spots. I don't think that it works for me. Of course, I have to try it a lot more to see if it works, but I don't really have dark spots. I have acne scar. So this is why this might not like be the perfect thing for me. And with my acne scarring, it's just I have to go to derm and like really go through like laser and procedure as well too. So I don't think any type of serum will be helping with my acne scar, but if you have dark spots, maybe this will work for you. I just wanted to include this in empty because I did use this all up. And then another thing from Caudalie is a serum. This is their Premier Crew serum. This was great when I was traveling, when I needed a serum just to put on my face. It smells super yummy. It smells like this like rosy plant, etc. I don't think I'm going to be repurchasing this. I just have a lot of other serums that I'm on right now, as well as I do have acne prone skin, so I'm using like a salicylic acid serum and a niacinamide. So those for me are a lot more like fitting and compatible for my skin. This might be like a good serum for everyone who is like not acne prone and just want a serum to hydrate and like keep you youthful, etc. I just don't think that serum is meant for my type of skin type. And then this one is the Strevectin, I think. This is what it looks like. This is a sample size. It's a peptide pump line filling bounce serum. I really enjoyed this serum underneath my eyes. That's really what I use this for, just so that like any of the crow's feet and lines, every time I use this, I do feel like an extra plump to my skin. But I'm not going to be repurchasing this either because I do use toners underneath my eyes to make sure that they're plump and juicy. I also have a Dior eye cream right now that I'm trying to finish. So this is just like, it's a great trial size. In the future, I would repurchase it, as well as anyone who needs like more of an anti-wrinkle, plumping, filling in the lines type of skincare. This is fantastic to put all over the face. I just use it underneath my eyes because, again, I am on the oilier, acne prone skin side, so I just put it in areas that I felt like I was having a lot of wrinkles and needed it to be filled in. And then a full size product was the Caudalie Retro Lift. It's a firming serum. I went through, and I'm sure that there's like a little bit of tints left right here, but I went through this whole jar. I just think that this is a little bit overpriced for what it is. It's a great serum, but again, on that same topic, my acne prone skin, I am more on the salicylic acid serum. I'm on retinol, tretinoin. I'm also on niacinamide as well, and those just do my skin a lot better for what I need. So if you guys have like more of a drier skin, or you don't have acne prone skin and you just need a quick lift, this may be for you. It just didn't do anything for my skin in my opinion. If you have all these products and you like it, keep using it. It's just my skin type for what I need it to do wasn't like performing for me. One item that I am obsessed with, and it's really hard to get here, so I had placed an order from Korea for 10 more tubes. 10, I know. Hold on. And the only reason why I'm doing that is because it's so hard to get here, and it's hard to get in Korea as well too, because this went viral. But this is the Resveratrol Derma Cosmetic. It is the Advanced PDRN Repair Cream. I love this, especially for nights where I need to take a break from my retinol and my tretinoin because my skin's just a little too sensitive for it, and I need a small break. This will replace my tretinoin and retinol for the day, and it's just to repair my skin. And it's like this is pretty much salmon DNA, pretty much, to help your skin recover, rejuvenate, whatever it is. It's marketed for sensitive skin and have very sensitive red skin. Like, I get red really easily, I bruise really easily, I pigment really easily as well too. So this did not sting my skin, and I was just using it every single night when I was recovering from retinol or tretinoin. So highly recommend this if you can get your hands on it. Be warned, it's very hard to get your hand on it, and it's only in Korea. So I've placed an order from a friend that lives there for 10 of them, because I never know. I don't know if they're ever gonna just disappear off the face of earth. I can't live without it. I love it so much. And then a lip balm that I went through the whole entire thing. Well, I have like a little tints left, so I don't know if you guys can see, but like it's like a little bulb. But it's pretty much done. This is the, what is this? I totally forgot what this is. This is the Melty Cream Lip in Milk Vanilla, and I wanna let everyone know that I've gone through like 7-10 of these. I got this off Salvana, I believe, and it's like a Korean place. It's similar to Olive Young, where they sell Korean, Japanese, or like just Asian makeup brands for everyone in the US, in the States, other different countries that can't get their hands on any of the Korean makeup products. So This I discovered through a friend, and she was like, oh my gosh, I'm going through this like water. It smells amazing. It's the most, and I just have a little left, so I'm just gonna, it gives you the most nourishing, glowy, it just legit what it is, melty lip balm. It just melts. It turns into like this oil on your lip. So it's a solid balm that just turns into oil. I love it. This I have a couple more in my bathroom, but this is like my top favorite lip balm. I go through it like water. I go through it very quickly. I have this everywhere, all over the house. So I wanted to include this in my empty because I've gone through quite a lot of these, and they're like, with shipping and everything, they're not like the most affordable, but they're about like $4 or $5 per tube. And with shipping and everything, they come out to be about like a $7 lip balm. But Stylevana or Olive Young, I'm sure they have free shipping over X amount of order. So if you guys order other things on there, it'll be free shipping. I do want to make sure that you guys know is that shipping takes ages. So if you are in no rush to get this, if you're in no rush to getting stuff shipped overseas, might be a good idea to just add a few to your cart. So be warned, shipping takes forever. Okay, last product. Out of all this, this is the only like makeup product that I used up like last month and into this month, is the NYX Lift and Snatch. This is their brow tint pen. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. The tip is like all dried out and wonky. This is in the shade Espresso. This, fantastic. I recommend this for everyone that is in the market for a drugstore brow pen. I'm a huge brow pen girly. Won't be repurchasing this only because I have other brow products that I'm currently using and going through and testing out as well. But this is fantastic for one of those like you are on a budget and you need a drugstore brow pen that will work. This is your girl. This is your girl, I promise you. I would repurchase it if I wasn't reviewing several other different type of products. I just feel like it's very wasteful to just have all these products, but this is definitely one of my top favorite brow pen from last year. All right, we're done. That's it. That's all of my empties for this video. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys. And as well as if there are any other products that you guys want me to try, things that are empty for you, I would love some recommendation and suggestions for me to try. If you also have the same empties and will you be repurchasing any of this, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Other than that, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.